It is main event time at the West Edmonton Brawl as the Clandestine Society emerge, draped in gold, led by God's gift to wrestling, Michael Richard Blais, flanked by the LPW Tag Team Champions, Taryn from Accounting, Steven Crowe, Ride or Die. This is a very special, unique day for Michael Richard Blais, as you may have just seen. This is the first time his young daughter seeing him wrestle live in person. You have to think that that's going to give him some extra motivation, but this is an all-star trios match for a reason. Clandestine Society in tough tonight. Clandestine Society always draped in gold. LPW Challenge Champion. That title will be on the line against Casey Ferrara in a couple of weeks. Ben Oman assigned the dubious task of maintaining some law and order in this one. Good luck, pal. It was nice knowing you. Blais heaving the jacket at Spencer Love as we await the arrival of the Short Kings and Zoë Sager. The thickness, Reid Matthews, Zoë Sager, and of course the first appearance of your new LPW Grand Champion, Marz the Specialist. You can see that left arm of Marz the Specialist heavily bandaged up earlier on tonight during a promotional interview segment. He was jumped from behind with a steel chair by Michael Richard Blais. That arm wedged in that steel chair and stomped, so you have to assume not at 100%, but you'd have to put a bullet in the base of the skull of Marz the Specialist to take him out of this one. Number one contenders for the LPW Tag Team titles. The thickness, Reid Matthews, the intangible, Zoë Sager. And it's looking like we're about to get down to business. West Edmonton Brawl, main event. Packed house here, what a night, what an evening we have had. And we're not done yet. We're going to crank this up to 11 before we're all said and done here. Trying to get one member of each team in here to get this thing going. Like Marz saying, he wants MRB. I mean, memories are very short. He knows he tried to take him out before we even got into this one. And he's going to get his wish. God's gift to wrestling. Marz, the specialist. Main event underway. Fans firmly behind Marz, the specialist. Level 1, level 2, phase 1, 2, 3, 4, you name it. Oh, caught him coming in with that boot into the midsection. What an amazing triple threat match we just saw moments ago. Eli Surge successfully defending that scramble championship. Scott McCord preventing 7 or what's left of 7 from pulling a fast one, but right now, all-star trios in the ring. Deep arm drag from your grand champion. Trying to keep MRB down on the canvas, but right back up to his feet. His feet rather. Looking for a counter. Able to exploit that injured arm to escape that submission hold. Butterfly in the arms, might be looking for final consecration right away. Up on the shoulders, but couldn't hold him. And now just biting the face of the champion. It is no DQ. You heard Ben Omen. Quick tag into one half of the LPW Tag Team Champions. The impeccably dressed Steven Crowe. He's going to butterfly the arms. Oh, Marz landing on his feet, getting into the corner, making the tag, and is about to get all thick up in the West Edmonton Mall. Thickness Reid Matthews seeing his first legal action of this one. And the Thickness, not just a clever nickname. Able to break that grip, able to go behind and dump the Rhinestone Cowboy like yesterday's trash. Charging in that corner, sidestepped. Irish whip into the corner, up and over. Look at the athleticism and dexterity of the Thickness. Nice arm drag. Very, very agile for a man of his size. Out onto the ring apron. Caught him coming in with that shoulder tackle. Reid Matthews up and over inside the ring, able to go behind. Oh, he was looking for down with the Thickness, and Rhinestone Cowboy went to the eyes. He wanted no part of that. Making the tag, Taryn from accounting, the other half of Ride or Die. Going for the scoop, but again, he's just too thick, ladies and gentlemen. She's going to give it her all, though. Now that, on the other hand, oh, Taryn able to escape, slip out the back door. Zoë Sager with the tag. And now, TFA looking for that number cruncher. Zoë Sager and Taryn from accounting going to renew their rivalry. These two battled in professional wrestling rings all across Canada. And now they're going to do it inside the Ice Palace here at the West Edmonton Mall. Handful of hair. Back of the skull of Sager crashing into the canvas. Quick tag. Back into MRB, or current LPW Challenge champion. MRB calling for that brainbuster. Many a match and championship won with this violent maneuver. Zoe lands on the feet, over to Marz, the specialist, makes the tag, and MRB realizing things just changed up a little bit. Marz gave his back to the Clandestine Society, and they made him pay. Now everybody in the ring. All 6 competitors facing off. Marz saying, hit me with your best shot, Michael Richard Blais. Everybody got caught. Everybody eats a clothesline, and things not going well for the Clandestine Society. Intangible Short Kings standing tall, clothesline. Taryn over the top, down to the floor. Same goes for the Rhinestone Cowboy. Marz, the specialist, takes God's gift out onto the ice and into the front row. Big dive. Much the same for the thickness. And we got bodies all over the place in our main event. And this is where I apologize and try to keep track of what's going on here, as we're scrapping all over. Oh, vertical suplex onto the apron. Steven Crowe hit hard. Man. Again, no disqualification, no count out. Ben Oman can ask politely for them to get back in the ring, but it is unlikely. Oh, you could hear the hand of Michael Richard Blais ringing off that ring post. Maybe a little bit of sweet revenge for Marz, the specialist, in that case. Good Lord. It's breaking down the way we knew it would.
Watch your left, Ian, watch your left.
Out into the bleacher area, you can see Blais got a hold of Zoë Sager. Meanwhile, Steven Crowe trying to get out of the clutches of the thickness over by that bleacher area. Now all 3 Clandestine Society members may be looking to team up on Reid Matthews. Whoa, Reid. Again, you could hear the skull of Reid Matthews clang off that ring post. And the fortunes have changed in a big way in our main event. Clandestine Society dishing out all kinds of punishment. Oh, short clothesline, no pun intended. From Marz, the specialist, dropkick staggers Blais into the corner. Nice European uppercut from your grand champion. Steven Crowe took the bullet for his brother. That missile dropkick off the top, and again favoring that arm. Taryn coming in. She's dispatched onto the apron, and knee's gonna send her down to the floor. Nice torque on that power slam. But again, you can see Reid not going for the cover, couldn't really hook the leg as much as he wanted to. Waiting for Blais to get into position up on that fireman's carry. Couldn't get him up though. And that premeditated attack paying dividends now for the Clandestine Society. Oh, step up enziguri. And now Reid scaling those ropes up to the middle. Oh, Steven Crowe caught him by the ankle, able to shove him off, but just in time. Taryn from accounting to drape and extend that arm over that top rope. And now MRB gonna go to work. Look at the power of Blais climbing the rope with Marz the specialist on his shoulder. Nowhere to go but down, plants Marz in the center. Confidence growing in the corner of the Clandestine Society. Tag into Taryn. Taryn looking to go high risk. Blais going to assist. Oh, MRB going to use Taryn as a weapon. Heaved her off the top into Marz. Shoulders down. But even just that kick out. Oh, we removed that bandaging. Maybe not the best idea, but who am I to second guess the grand champion? Taryn wisely using that injured arm to get Marz up to his feet. But into the corner on the awaiting, finely tailored boot of the Rhinestone Cowboy. Double underhook into that powerbomb, shoulders down again. Marz able to escape, but he is a man unto himself right now. He needs to get out of there in a hurry. And even just sniffing around that corner, Steven Crowe quickly put an end to that dream. Fans firmly behind Marz the specialist, but he is in no man's land right now. Tag into MRB. Challenge champion, former two-time grand champion, charging that corner. Oh man, hard knee strike. That was gross and violent and damn effective. And time may be ticking here on Marz the specialist and his chances of being successful in this matchup. He doesn't want to win the title and then take a loss in his first matchup as LPW grand champion. Blais going for the cover, trying to grind that forearm in, but not hooking the leg. Tag in, Taryn from accounting, now legal. Kick into that rib area. Blais directing traffic as he often does. And Marz, he needs out of there in a hurry. Oh man. Always a very effective maneuver. Not enough to get the job done, but damage done to the neck and the ribs and the arms. I mean, Marz, whole body must be screaming in pain. And wisely again, backed into the corner. Tag into the other half of the tag team champions. I mean, I remember when Steven Crowe was a kind, nice, respectable young man, but that was a long time ago. Oh, Poison Rana! I mean, Marz collapsing awkwardly down to the mat. I mean, he tried a last-ditch effort to pull something off so he could get out of the ring, but instead got dumped on the top of his skull. God damn. Tried to spin out with that spinning neck breaker, but instead Marz hits that double knee backbreaker. And now's the time. It's now or never for Marz to get to the corner and make that tag. I mean, Steven Crowe needs to do the same. Oh, come on now. I mean, MRB saw what was coming, and he dispatched Reid down to the floor. Zoe still on the apron though, able to make the tag. She is legal, Taryn legal as well. And the complexion of this match just changed in a hurry. Scorpion kick right to the face of Taryn. Into the neck breaker, nicely done. And things swinging back in the favor of the Intangible Short Kings in our main event. Zoe calling her shot, using that bottom rope to kick the face off the face of one half of the tag champs. Well, she was maybe going to do it again. Instead, charging into MRB. Taryn lands on the apron, hit that elbow, that forearm. Scampers up to the top, hits the flying head scissors on Blais. Zoë Sager standing tall. Nice STO. Big running knee strike to Taryn from accounting, and Sager handling some business in our main event. Up on the shoulders, using that power. Ocean Cyclone, shoulders down. Now MRB right in position to make the save. Reid Matthews back in the ring. And I think we might break down here again. Matthews dispatched down to the floor. And Blais forced to follow. Big leaping knee from the Rhinestone Cowboy. I mean, this is exactly how we thought this was going to go. We thought it was going to be a brawl, and we weren't disappointed. Blais and Crowe, double vertical. Oh, man. Sickening thud of Reid Matthews' body hitting the floor. Taryn from accounting, crunching the numbers on Zoë Sager. And Clandestine Society going to get it done. Oh, Zoe kicked out. Zoe kicked out of the number cruncher. A rare occurrence, to say the least. And looking at the face of Taryn, you could understand that written all over it. But now Zoe might pay some penance for that. Ooh, man. Hard rights from TFA. She's at the mercy of the Clandestine Society. Help is not coming, at least not right now. MRB standing over Zoë Sager. I mean, these two have years worth of history as well. Some incredible matches, incredible moments. Blais might be looking for that brainbuster. On target. Gonna go for the cover. She kicked out at one. Zoe kicked out of the number cruncher. She kicked out of the brainbuster. Don't sit there and try to tell me this ain't a huge show. You might have to kill her to stop her. Got the elbow up. Oh, handful of hair from Crowe, but she got the boot up. Trying the best she can to battle out of that corner. Oh, right to the back of the neck, tag to Crowe. We've seen this time and time again. Tandem offense from all three members of the Clandestine Society, driving those knees. That might have cracked a rib on Sager. Oh, but Zoe kicked out again. I mean, how much more punishment can she take? I mean, incredibly high impact, incredibly violent offense unleashed from the Clandestine Society. Taryn charging. Big clothesline sandwiched her in the corner. Pillar, like literally pillar to post. Goes the intangible one. But again, showing that tenacity we always talk about. Marz up onto the ring apron. I can't see where Reid Matthews is from my vantage point. He might be after that suplex. His night might be over. Tag into Blais. I mean, Zoe just being abused at this point. It's getting a little hard to watch. All three members of the Clandestine Society following Zoe. I mean, she's going to try to fight her way out of it with lefts and rights. Strikes to the jaw of Blais. Blais down to the canvas. Shoving off both members of Ride or Die into MRB. I mean, this is the amount of space she hasn't had in several minutes. Sager up on the top. Crossbody took out Ride or Die. MRB able to avoid the impact. But 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Well, there's a boot to keep Marz, the specialist, out of getting his nose involved in this. Sunset bomb from Sager. But she needs to get out of there. She needs a tag. Perhaps in the worst way I've ever seen. He's alive! The Thickness, Reid Matthews up on the apron. There's the tag. And hell hath no fury like the Thickness scorned. Taking out everybody. Clandestine Society bodies hitting the floor. Mistakes were made by Steven Crowe. Beautiful drop kick from the Thickness. Turning his attention to TFA. Stacking up Clandestine Society and cutting them in half. Cannonball, vintage Thickness. Going behind, standing switch. Crowe landing on his feet. Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Hurled into the ropes. Into the power slam. My God, ragdolling Steven Crowe. Crowe out at 2. What a main event. What a night. Everything we hoped it would be. I say we do it again. Tomorrow. Reid Matthews down on the floor doing some dig. Oh. Reid Matthews producing a table from underneath the ring, much to the delight of the packed house here at the Ice Palace. Thickness setting up that table. Not cooperating as they often do, but nonetheless, he'll get it done. This ain't his first rodeo. MRB up to the top. Takes out Reid Matthews. I think he saw that table set up and realized he needed to get a hold of Matthews and get him away from the wood. ASAP into the clutches. Steven Crowe face first. Charging the ropes, big close. Oh, forearm to the back of the skull of Reid Matthews. It just Clandestine on their game today. We knew they would be. Leg lariat from TFA, but Reid left shoulder off the canvas. And we're seeing some frustration in the corner on the faces of all three members of the Clandestine Society. Tag champs going to combine their efforts. Reid putting the brakes on, trying to take him over in that vertical suplex. MRB now with a whole other thickness. He's calling for that brainbuster. Reid again, low center of gravity, putting the brakes on. Able to spin out and just hurls Blais like a bowling ball. That's a 7-10 split. Tag in. Marz the specialist. One arm, two arms. He doesn't give a damn. And now the Short Kings gonna combine their efforts into the German suplex with the bridge. Oh, Blais escaping. What a war in our main event. Marz just pacing the ring like a caged animal, like the Crimson Lion that he is. Up on the shoulders again. He's favoring that left arm. Blais a hold of that top rope, able to get out onto the ring apron. Ooh, man, tagged him with that forearm. Ooh, tagged him with that kick. Now Marz gonna follow up. Feet on the outside of the ropes. We've seen this before, that unique superplex. Hurling Blais across the ring, core strength to get up. Oh, but right into Taryn from accounting. Ooh, drop kick from Crowe. Clandestine Society always there for one another. Ooh, man, Zoë Sager handling some business of her own. Taryn from accounting locking on to Sager. Sidestepped and outside down to the floor.
35.
Reid Matthews twisting splash from the top. Marz the specialist. He's going to go up top. Fans are loving the Crimson Lion with the moonsault right on target. Oh, ride or die. Broke up that pinning attempt right in time, and now everybody in the ring scrapping it out. TFA and Crowe down to the floor. And now Steven Crowe now looking under the ring. I think we found some steel chairs. Who knows what other goodies are behind there. Oh, man. Took out Zoë and the thickness with those steel chairs. That's one way to even the playing field. Back inside the ring now, and the Crimson Lion. He's going to say, what the hell, if I got to take it all three, if I got to go it alone, I'm going to give it my best. But I'm no math whiz, but 3-on-1 usually works pretty well. Double Irish whip. Marz just breaking through and hitting a clothesline of his own. Steven Crowe down to the mat as well. Marz again favoring that left arm and down to the floor, and he's looking for some sort of nonsense. It's one thing we love here at LPW, it's our nonsense. And another table has been introduced. Marz sliding that table inside the ring. The great equalizer, if you will. Oh, Blais caught him. Blais scoops on Marz, slams him down across that table. It broke the table, but MRB doesn't give a damn. I don't blame him. Clandestine Society setting up the remnants of that table in the corner. I mean, to be honest, it almost makes it more dangerous. Those jagged edges of that broken table cut your flesh. I mean, that's all bad. That's all bad for Marz the specialist. MRB looking to put an end to this matchup, looking to put an end to the Crimson Lion by perhaps powerbombing him into that mess in the corner. Marz able to land on his feet, dispatches both members. Ooh, man, of ride or die, but caught that super kick right in the face. Marz now up on that middle rope. I mean, trying to make a battle of it, trying to make a fight of it. Blais down. Ride or die, looking to pick up the pieces. Oh, he's got a hold of both of them. He's got a hold of both of them. No, there's no way now. Come on, man. Suplex on TFA. Couldn't take over Steven Crowe. Oh, and he ate that double stomp in the corner. I mean, when life gives you lemons, stomp on someone's face. Turning their attention now. Taking out the other two members. Of the Intangible Short Kings. Meanwhile, back inside the ring, Michael Richard Blais standing high atop this monument to consumerism. And he's looking to go coast to coast. Big flipping leg drop from MRB, almost landed in the goddamn food court. Dragging Marz to the center of the ring, but Marz is not dead yet. Perhaps not dead ever. MRB perhaps looking to give Marz the specialist his final consecration. Marz able to run through, land on his feet. Sidestep that super kick, but Ben Omen not so lucky. Senior official had his face kicked off his face. Ooh, meanwhile, MRB over the top, down to the floor. All three members of the Clandestine Society on the floor. Fosbury flop from the Crimson Lion. And tell me he's not fired up.
40 gone, 40 gone.
Turning his attention to MRB, firing him back inside the ring. Perching Blais up on that top rope. Gonna follow him up. I'm not sure how that left arm is, but he's gonna give it a go anyway. Blais trying to fight out. Moving his legs back inside. Jockeying for position up. Oh, Blais sliding out. Gonna take the back of Marz, but ate an elbow. Down to the canvas, Marz standing tall, but Steven Crowe knew that needed his attention. Got over there in a damn hurry. Reid Matthews following up. Coming to the aid of his fellow Short King. Into the buckle goes the thickness. Up and over, down to the ape. Oh man, hard right from Reid Matthews. Gonna follow Blais up now on the opposite corner. TFA now. Got a hold on one side. Zoë Sager got a hold on the other side. And bodies careening off the canvas everywhere.
42 gone.
My God. Are you not entertained, ladies and gentlemen? This is what we do. Oh. And what Zoë Sager does is put Taryn from accounting through the remnants of that table in the corner. Meanwhile, the thickness got a hold of Steven Crowe. Down with the thickness through the table on the floor. I agree, ladies and gentlemen. There are corpses distributed throughout the West Edmonton Mall. Whoever is able to show some signs of life here will have the advantage. We still have no winner, but we've had a hell of a lot of fun. I'm sorry, Ben Oman, you're not having fun, but I think you might be the only one not enjoying it besides perhaps the 6 competitors. Marz, the specialist, up in the corner. MRB charging in, but he ran into that knee. Marz is fired up on the shoulders, hits that NDE. Marz, the specialist, not dead ever, but we got no ref. Here comes the fence. And the Intangible Short Kings get the win in the main event of the West Edmonton Brawl. What an absolutely incredible main event to cap off an incredible day here at the West Edmonton Brawl. I want to thank all the amazing staff here at West Ed that helped put this all together. This has been an absolutely unforgettable day. Intangible Short King standing tall for everybody involved in this amazing event, everybody involved in Love Pro Wrestling. This has been the West Edmonton Brawl. My name is Big Bad Boris. Good night, everybody. Oh, I need a nap.